If you want to know how easy it is to lose 19 pounds in 8 days, watch this video. I'm Nate Drew. I'm a rapid weight loss coach. I lost 70 pounds in 40 days, 100 pounds in 3 months, and I'm going to show you what I teach. If you want to lose 19 pounds in 8 days, or if you want to lose 30 pounds in 40 days, there is a very specific protocol that you go by step by step. I'm going to go through that in just a moment. But first, I want to talk about where you're at right now. Most people where you're at are feeling like they have weight to lose, like they want to get healthy, like they've tried a lot of things to lose the weight, but they haven't actually stuck with it. I understand that that's where I was before I started losing weight. I tried carnivore and keto and long-term fasting and Body for Life and all kinds of different things that never really took and never really stuck. So let me tell you what I actually did. The first thing is I made a decision that I could stick with something for 40 days. So I decided to stick with hyper-ketosis for 40 days. Why? Because there was a comparison with my brother. My brother, I taught him how to do long-term fasting. He did a 40-day water fast, meaning he didn't eat any food for 40 days. He lost 40 pounds. So I talked with a friend who did hyper-ketosis, and he said, yeah, I could probably get you to lose twice that amount of weight in the same amount of time eating a ton of food. I said, really? Okay, let's try this. And he was right. At 70 pounds in 40 days on hyper-ketosis. So I made the decision I was going to stick with it for 40 days to see what happened. Now, you should create, if you can create a day one in your calendar, schedule it in your calendar as your day one within the next week. And then once you have that scheduled, because it doesn't exist if it's not scheduled in your calendar, the day zero is the day before. On day zero, you do your prep and load, meaning you get the right groceries and the working and accurate scale. And you load, meaning you eat whatever food feels good to you that day until midnight. So you could eat ice cream and cheesecake and pizza if you wanted to. Now, on day one, when you start, you wake up, you go to the bathroom, take care of business, meditate, whatever, and then you weigh yourself and you send that into an accountability partner. So make sure that's not a loved one or a friend or a spouse or anything like that, because they're going to try and convince you to not be on plan at some point. So you can join my free Facebook group, Hyper-Ketosis Support. You could hire me as a coach. You could be a part of one of my challenges. You can sign up with the link in my bio. Any of those things will help you in a really big way. Once you've sent on your weight, then you drink your snake juice. That would be electrolytes. That's magnesium, potassium, and sodium. After you drink your snake juice, then you skip breakfast. Your first meal around lunchtime. You have an 8-hour eating window every day for the next 40 days. During those 8 hours, you eat 2 meals. Each of the meals, you have a serving of protein, a serving of fruit, and 3 or more servings of vegetables until you're full. You don't cook with oils or fats or sweeteners except for stevia, and you don't work out in any way that causes inflammation in your body. If you wanted to, you could swim or do yoga or walk. Those are all great things to do that are very low impact if you wanted to move, but that is not required. Most people lose about 30 pounds in 40 days, some people more. If you stick with that for 40 days. Now, once you get through the 40 days, you then go into a maintenance mode for 20 days, traditional keto, high fat, low carb, and you stay within 5 pounds of the weight you just lost, and you create a new weight set point so that you don't yo-yo diet up and down. It keeps that stable, keeps the weight off. And if you wanted to go back into phase 1 into hyperketosis again to lose more weight, you could do that as many rounds as you need to. That is exactly the step-by-step that MG Price 2020s did to lose 19 pounds in 8 days. So, if you want to get started, it's time to get started. If you feel it in your bones, let's do this. If you need my food list or cookbook, or you want to sign up for one of my challenges or coaching, or you want to join the Facebook, whatever is going to help you the most, do that. Go to the link in my profile, and it has all of my tools in there. What I would recommend is you take the quiz. It's a free quiz. It'll tell you how much weight you can lose and what your next steps will be and how quickly you can lose that weight. So take the quiz. I think that is going to be a big deal for you. Transform your body, transform your life. You got this.